3, 2, 1. All right, we should be live. I'm gonna do my intro real quick.
Yeah.
Hopefully my video doesn't fucking freeze too much. What's going on? Sifted YouTube, Twitters, Facebook, all the social media peeps. It is I, the Berkough, and tonight's a special night. It is a Tenacious Thursday, and I'm joined right down there by a good friend of mine. Say what's up to the people.
What's good, peeps? How's it going? New York represent.
So, how do you want me to address you on the stream? Should I use your
Charles,
first?
Chaz, Chuck, Op Shields, whatever floats your boat.
All right. So, Charles, you and I have known each other since what, second grade?
What were you in? Yeah, I was gonna say you were in second, and I was in fifth.
Yeah, second, or you're what, 2 years, 3 years older than me?
I'm gonna be 37 in fucking 10 days.
Get the fuck out of here. So you're, let's see, I'm 33 now, so.
Oh yeah, bro.
4 years, Jesus.
Yeah, so you'd be like right between Nate and Jesse. Yep.
Yeah. It's crazy.
Oh yeah.
So I'm excited, dude. You're joining me for my part 8 of my Final Fantasy VIII stream.
Fuck yeah, Final Fantasy. Nobuo Uematsu, fucking one of the best video game composers ever.
Jesus. Yeah, for real. I've been listening to, now that they put all the soundtracks on Spotify and Apple Music and all that shit.
Fuck yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Nobuo finally signed off on that shit.
Yeah. So let me send you the link so that you can watch the video.
Yeah. There it is.
You'll probably want to turn the volume off because you're just going to hear us on top of it.
Yeah. Volume's off.
But then that way you can see the gameplay at least and you can comment on that.
Oh yeah, absolutely. For some reason it seems like it's playing through it is too, isn't it? It's playing right on Discord.
Is it playing right on Discord?
Yeah.
Wow, that's a trip.
It is.
I'm actually going to quit Discord just so that my fucking camera takes a hit every time I do this.
Oh, no doubt, bro.
Yeah, it takes a minute and then it finally catches up.
Yeah, let's see if I can open it up on YouTube.
So right now I'm about to get into the forest before Galbadia Garden. Do you remember this part of the game?
Oh, dude, yeah, absolutely. Well, mostly. I mean, I don't know. I couldn't tell you the specifics.
Have you been watching the streams at all?
Sadly, I've been away from the keyboard mostly.
All right, okay. So I've been following along with my Brady Games guide.
Oh, okay, yeah. Hey, man, nothing wrong with Brady guides.
Old school. This is the way we used to do it, you know?
Shit, dude.
Do you
I look like a fucking joke.
All right, so we're gonna tell. It's story time right now. Do you remember when our friend Ryan got Resident Evil 2?
And I fucking kicked the shit out of that game.
Well, no, all right. So it was Christmas time. I had a subscription to PlayStation Magazine.
Oh yeah.
You guys were playing, and I was reading along because you guys wouldn't let me play. So I was like, all right, well, I got the guide. And then you guys both shit a brick when the liquor jumped out or broke through the glass, and I started laughing, like, you motherfucker,
Yep.
You knew that was gonna happen.
Regardless of whether we knew it was gonna happen, it still fucking freaked us out. I actually played the remake not too long ago, and it was not a bad remake.
I haven't, but yeah, I might check it out.
I mean, at the least, it's worth your army, matey. I'm not promoting it. I'm just saying.
All right, that's fair.
So recreational is legal in Vegas, so
It
I'll
is.
pretend I'm in Vegas.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, man.
has been since what, a year and a half now.
Oh yeah, it has, hasn't it?
And then I think
We're right around the
s-
same time.
yeah, I think sales went official on July 1st of last year, maybe
Badass,
maybe 2 years ago. I don't even fucking remember.
dude.
It was funny though. I do remember driving down the freeway on July 1st, and like everybody was driving like 45 on the freeway, and I was like, Jesus Christ.
No correlation whatsoever.
No, of course not.
Just pure circumstance, that's all. Oh man, this is weird.
What, watching the game while we're talking?
Yeah. Watching me do what I've already done.
I suppose once you strike that up, it'll be even weirder, like with the time dilation.
Yeah. That's all good. You haven't gotten a chance to play 15 yet?
I haven't gotten very far in it. I don't really like 15. I know you do. You've played through it like 3 times, right?
Well, I'm going through my second playthrough now.
Okay.
Because I just got my motherboard replaced. That was a right pain in the ass. But yeah, dude, I mean, once you get past pushing that car, it's fucking fair game. And it seems they shortened it from the original PlayStation release to the Windows edition on Steam.
Really?
I feel like they've shortened it because it felt like it took like 30 minutes to push that fucking car the first time.
So you played it on PS4 originally, right?
Originally, yeah.
Okay.
I was actually at an Airbnb in Colorado when the game dropped.
Nice.
And I had already pre-ordered it, and I bought my PS4 while I was in North Carolina, I think.
Okay.
So I bought it there, got to Colorado, the game dropped, and I just played right through, literally right through it. I actually have, I don't know if it's Prima or the Brady, one of the two. I have the guide for it.
For 15?
For 15, yeah.
Nice. Do you have it handy?
Yeah, give me just 1 second.
All right, cool.
One Mississippi. Oh, I lied. The collector's edition, no less.
Oh, wow. It's hardcore, dude. Wow, nice.
Yeah, it's kind of nice. I mean, I still don't know if it's Prima or fucking Brady or...
It might even just be Square by themselves, like, at this point.
It could be. There's no freaking... It's not a regular book.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Yeah, because there's no copyright production or anything like that.
Interesting.
Maybe it's a fucking hack. It looks legit.
Well, if you ordered the collector's edition, I'm sure it's legit.
Yeah. I mean, the poster's on the wall.
Nice. Okay.
That's probably just finger.
No, we saw the poster. A little bit of it.
There we go. That whole swapping between Laguna and fucking
Squall.
Yeah, it was crazy. The first time through.
Well, yeah, once you get to I forget the name of the city. It all makes sense.
The high-tech city?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about, yeah.
Estar.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. We'll get there eventually. I think this is going to be my first, like, full Let's Play of a game on my channel.
No doubt, bro.
Yeah, all the other games I've done, I usually play for like an hour, and that's about it.
And yeah, I picked up just as an aside, I picked up that pen and paper RPG too.
Which?
The one you gifted me, I got the second one. It's on Steam. Give me a sec.
Pen and paper. I don't even remember gifting you a game, dude. That's a trip.
Yeah, no joke. You definitely did. A couple of them.
Oh, is it Knights of Pen and Paper?
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Knights of Pen and Paper too. I picked that up, and you gifted me the first one.
Nice. All right.
Man, I look like a dweeb on the fucking camera.
We both do. It's all good.
All right. Yeah. I'm just gonna have to minimize that. Library.
It'll be interesting to see if I can get through this section, because I have not grinded hardly at all.
If I remember correctly, grinding wasn't necessarily important
in effort, yeah. Although
it was heavy. I mean, it was worthwhile in all of them, obviously, but
yeah, totally.
And that's why I love emulators.
Well,
fast forward that shit.
So this is the Steam version, which does have like hacks, I guess, or like cheats that you can enable.
Like magic boosts. Oh shit! Way to go.
But yeah, I'm trying not to use any of those. I want to play it as vanilla as possible.
Oh yeah, absolutely, man. I guess they're in the works for a remake of this too.
Yeah, it doesn't look as good as it's not a remake. It's not a remake. It's a remaster.
Remaster, yeah. There you go.
So they're improving the graphics and shit a little bit, but it's gonna be the same game.
Yeah, which is nice.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a good game, and the storyline is phenomenal. Not my favorite, but it's phenomenal.
I think so, dude. Like the older I get, and the more I think about it, like the child mercenary. That's a trip, dude. That was even a thing, you know?
Yeah, absolutely, man.
All right. I don't think that
6 is still my favorite though.
Yeah, of course. I mean
Jesus, dude. I keep seeing myself. Man, I'm not sober.
As it should be.
Oh yeah.
What the fuck just happened? A ladder goes down.
Oh yeah.
All right, there we go.
Delay.
I don't remember how to get through this area at all. I do have the guide. I should probably fucking check that and see.
You know what's a really good source for guides is fucking Game. It used to be, but I think freaking IGN bottom was Game Facts.
No, IGN bought them?
Yeah.
You have to look that up. I don't think that's right.
Oh, GameSpot. Sorry.
Okay.
But I still feel like there's a core, like they're related.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Dude, this is bullshit. It just says find your way through the mysterious maze. Doesn't tell you which way to go.
Where are you at again?
Specifically? The forest stream. So we're in the forest heading towards...
Forest of Solitude.
Is that what it's called?
It could be.
We're going towards Galbadia Garden, so it's after Timber.
Okay. Apparently, there's a spot in there where you must stand and use the Chokoziner.
Okay.
Chokoziner. But yeah, you use that in the Evil Forest of Solitude, and apparently you get something.
Maybe we'll find out what it is.
There you go. But yeah, there's only literally 3 maps on GameFAQs.
Wow. Let's see. There is a whole section of maps in the back here. I'll see if they've got this particular map.
You played much of the card game?
No, I know you have to in order to get Squall's ultimate weapon.
Right.
But no, like most of that stuff doesn't seem to come up until quote unquote disc 2.
Yeah.
And I'm not to that point yet, so.
Oh, no doubt.
If I remember correctly, the first fight with Adia is the end of the first disc.
Yeah. That last bit of the game was pretty crazy.
Yeah, it was.
I remember when you actually had to use this.
And load times were a thing.
Oh, dude. I'm so glad I have a PC with an SSD.
So you're playing through Final Fantasy 15 again on your PC?
Yeah, Windows Edition, Steam.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah, it's got the 4K HDR fucking textures and shit, so I was like, sure, why not?
Have you played any of Dragon Quest XI?
I did, and I think I beat it, but I don't remember it. That's the way it is with me in games. If the story's not there, I don't really. It doesn't stay with me.
That's fair. Dragon Quest XI is kind of mediocre.
Man.
Yeah, I love the aesthetic. I love the combat system.
What is it? Gojira. Who is it? It's the same guy who does freaking Dragon Ball, isn't it?
Akira Toriyama, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, dude, the game is beautiful. The characters, it's all great. The monsters, all that shit.
Yeah.
The storyline just doesn't do it. I mean, if they had that shit back when they fucking released the first one was phenomenal. I got my ass kicked by the dragon so many times. But yeah, I love his art. His work is great.
Yeah.
Speaking of art, I've got to introduce you to my freaking high school buddy.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, he just got promoted to lead creative director or some shit like that for Quads. It's a web company. They do web design and such, but he is Korn Follow the Leader?
Yeah.
The album work?
Yeah, well, that's Todd McFarlane.
Well, yeah, exactly. Like, he drew Spawn like if he was Todd McFarlane, and that was in high school.
Who the fuck are you talking about? Is this
Robert Perry?
Robert. Not anybody we used to hang out with.
No.
Okay.
But no, dude, I definitely need to get you two linked up.
For sure.
And on the topic of animation and such, I got tweeted at by well, no, I pointed that out to you. I forgot. Freaking crap. The name's gonna freaking elude me until I look it up.
And I don't remember. So
the guy who voiced Spike Spiegel. Bloom.
Yeah, James
Bloom.
James Bloom.
No, that's not it. Steve Bloom.
Steve Bloom. Yeah, maybe that's what it is.
Yes. Him and his wife are freaking amazing people.
Okay.
They're both frequent guests on Geek and Sundry and Critical Role.
Oh yeah, you're all about that shit. You love Critical Role.
Dude, I am such a nerd for that shit. Those voice actors are so freaking great.
Is
they
that
really make Dungeons & Dragons a fucking watchable, listenable fucking event.
Is Critical Role the one with Mercer? Is his last name?
Yeah, Matthew Mercer.
Yeah.
He does the voice for freaking a huge number of people. Like, he does the voice for Chorus in Final Fantasy 15.
Okay.
He does the voice for McCready. I don't know Overwatch personally, but the cowboy in Overwatch.
I don't know Overwatch either.
Moon. But yeah, he does that. He's got a bunch of anime that he's in. And then you got a husband and wife duo on that show that do anime and like Avengers animated series. Like
nice.
Travis Willingham. Fucking dude. If you ever get the chance, check some of their shit out.
For sure, yeah.
Mad props to the critters.
To the critters?
Yeah.
What is the critters?
That's what we call the Critical Role people. The community is phenomenal. They're all. Yeah. I've seen a single negative, like, comment anywhere in any of the freaking streams or anything like that.
That's awesome.
Like, no downvotes, none of that shit. They're all just stupid awesome.
That's cool.
It's kind of an oxymoron, but whatever.
I kind of feel that way about Sifted, which is why I'm a part of that community.
Oh yeah.
Everybody's just into games and.
That's it. Sifty.
Sifted, yeah.
Sifted. Sorry, I always say Sifty for some reason, but yeah. I have the opportunity where I can join that now. Actually.
You can get just a free account if you want, dude. You don't have to pay.
Yeah, no, I want to go legit.
All right.
Is it just sift.com? Or where they at?
Sifted.net.
.net? Nice.
Yeah.
Net sounds so much cooler than com at this point.
Yeah, I think so. I'm probably missing a bunch of shit just going this way, but I want to get through the stream sequence.
I keep going to your Twitch account, but you're not there.
No, dude, I started streaming on YouTube because YouTube auto-archives everything, and you don't have to pay for it.
Which is nice, absolutely. But I mean, the rig I'm on right now is going to be my file server / backup. I've got so many plans now that I've got a legit job that I'm making actual money with.
I'm glad, dude, because I feel like when you wanted to go out to Colorado Springs, you felt like you were kind of like stuck and stagnant in New York. So it's good that you went back and were able to find something.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And I mean, I still I don't feel like I'm reaching my full potential in the least. But I'm working on different aspects. So like, I'm a well-rounded individual.
Nice. All right, so some fireworks just went off. My dog might start barking.
Aw, puppers. I love dogs.
Yeah, she.
How many cats you got?
Just one.
Just the one?
Yeah.
Right on. I won't no comment.
You've always been a cat person, though.
No, that was Ryan.
Okay, your brothers were cat people then.
Yeah, they definitely were, but no, I'm a dog person through and through.
Actually, yeah, now that I think about it, what was the cat that you had?
We, as a family, we had Speedy.
Speedy and then Furball.
I can't even remember what my cat's name was.
Furball, dude.
Furball. You're right. You're absolutely right. Jeez.
It was when you scared it to death or some shit.
Yeah, Josh. Josh scared the shit out of it, fucking spinning it around on the kitchen floor. Gave it a heart attack. Exacerbated a pre-existing condition.
Yeah, it's pretty horrible, but it's still hilarious.
It is. It really is. On both counts. Horrible and pretty hilarious. I am not condoning animal cruelty.
No,
I'm
of course
just saying
not.
It's hilarious.
Thinking back, well, I mean, this is 20 plus years ago, so it's funny now. It was really sad back then.
It was and it wasn't, but I mean, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, most of my streams are silent.
I talk through a lot of my stuff, but yeah, it's nice to have somebody else on the stream that I can talk to while I'm playing.
Bounce shit back.
Yeah.
So right now I see you going through the ice cave.
Yeah. We're still in that same dream sequence. What's funny is I remember playing through this as a kid and not knowing where the fuck I'm going, and I still don't know where the fuck I'm going.
Oh yeah, man. I mean, why's that gotta change? Been how long? One thing that I have noticed with me in RPGs is I am pretty freaking down with traversing the mazes. I end up missing a lot because I'm just right to the point.
Yeah, you almost have to be sometimes though.
Oh yeah, yeah, but you do miss out on a lot.
Yeah.
You have a Switch.
I do have a Switch.
You have Breath of the Wild.
I do have Breath of the Wild.
I played the first probably a few hours of it, and I was not unimpressed. I almost feel like I need to get a Switch.
Honestly, if that was the one game that you got, it would be worth it. But get that and Mario Odyssey. Mario Odyssey is phenomenal.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. For sure.
Daisy, you're on my cable.
The nostalgia, dude. Fucking watching you play this shit.
That's the whole reason I'm doing this, man.
Hell yeah, bro.
I'm back to where I was before. This is fucked up.
Uh-oh.
All right, let's go back through this.
Man, technology's come such a long way.
Right? The fact that we can do this online, 3,000 plus miles apart.
It's less than 2.
Really? To Vegas to New York?
Yeah. Because it was just under 2 from New York to Colorado, as the crow flies.
I feel like Colorado is at least, Denver's at least 700 miles from here.
North.
Yeah.
Northwest.
Yeah. Well, no, northeast from me.
Yeah, my geography's bad, so...
So ignore the fact that you think it's less than 3,000 miles.
Alright. I'm gonna go legit and do Google.
Let's go up this way. We didn't go up this way before.
We'll just say Vegas.
I love that you have a mechanical keyboard too. Everybody makes fun of me, like when we do the podcast and stuff. They're like, "God, your keyboard sounds so loud."
Dude, mechanical. If you're not going mechanical, you're not a fucking PC gamer. I'm sorry, but it's just the truth.
It's like back in the day, those old IBM keyboards. Those are those are the best to have, dude.
They were. They knew where it was at.
Yeah. Even when I'm just like writing on the computer, that's my shit, dude. I
really like the tactile feedback.
Yep.
Like, you know when your key is pressed.
Exactly.
When you were telling me about that little portable keyboard you had, and like how you really couldn't tell, like when I was trying to get you into Cyberserver, you had that little.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was no joy. Jesus.
What?
Watching myself do this.
All right, I think this is the end of the dream. Actually, I think I actually made it out to the end of this.
Nice. Yeah. Right now you're loading up Laguna with Cure, Fire, Scan, and Thunder.
Yeah, I was using a couple of cures just because I had enough to actually make it worth.
Oh yeah. So you are 36 hours from me.
Okay.
And that's 2.5 thousand miles.
All right. So you were right.
No, you were right. Hence the big finger.
Dude, how about these GF summon sequences?
I honestly feel like they're overdrawn.
Oh yeah, they're way too long.
Played out, fucking. I mean,
the ones in 15 aren't too bad. They're kind of cool.
No, they're kind of weak actually. You only get them just so often.
Right, but I mean, like when they happen, I mean the animations are pretty badass.
No, it's sick. Like, I honestly think that they worked on. They were working on 7 while they were working on 15, like the remake.
I don't think so, because 15's done with their new engine, but 7 is done with Unreal.
Really?
Yeah, it's done in Unreal Engine.
Because they've got that. It's like the combat system looks and feels like the demo I saw looks and feels like 15.
No, it looks very different though, because you have a lot longer pause when you use your ATB meters. It's a lot more.
Right.
It's a lot more like the turn-based shit back in the day.
Oh yeah, no, it's definitely. I mean, yeah, no.
That was the one thing that I didn't like about 15. It was because even though you could do the weight system where it like freezes for you, it still wasn't the same.
No, it definitely wasn't. But I am definitely looking forward to Final Fantasy VII Remake.
Oh, of course, dude. Yeah, I am too.
It's just, the modeling is phenomenal. The Tifa, Aerith, they all look freaking like hot freaking Jap anime chicks.
How do you feel about the episodic nature of it?
Episodic?
Yeah.
I honestly feel it's the right way to go.
You think so?
I mean, it's going to drag the game out and make it longer, so why not? I'm all about longer gameplay.
But what if it takes like the next 5 years for you to finish Final Fantasy VII?
As long as it keeps up with my rate of play,
I don't think it will, though.
So fucking, it definitely won't. It absolutely will not. But if it were able to, I'd be 100% behind it.
Okay.
As right now, I'll be the guy that waits and pirates it. Sorry, guys. Not condoning it. Just my personal opinion.
Right.
I mean, if it's worthwhile in the long run, I'll end up buying it and paying the dues.
Right.
But
you know what's
kind of why I like the whole aspect of piracy.
You know what?
The game is shit. I don't want to pay for it and find out that it's shit.
Right. You know what I actually miss is just being able to read the text.
Right, yeah. Instead of having to listen to it.
Right. That's the one thing that I feel like will be really weird about Final Fantasy VII Remake is like hearing these voices for these characters that I already
existed prior.
Yeah, no, well, I already had the voices in my head. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, absolutely.
It's gonna be weird.
Unless you were an avid child friend.
Avid Children fan.
Yeah, the Advent Children movie. No, that movie sucked. The graphics were phenomenal. The CGI and all that shit was great.
Yeah.
But the movie sucked.
Yeah, it wasn't that good.
Yep.
I feel like there wasn't a whole lot of story to it. It was supposed to continue 7, but yeah.
It was like Sephiroth's like half-bred fucking. I don't know.
Yeah. The other Mako experiments or whatever, or Mako.
Yeah. So do you allow product endorsements?
Yeah, I mean, if anybody wants to give me money to show shit on my stream, then absolutely.
Yeah, no, I'm just like, this is a great vape.
Yeah, it's funny when we do the Beer Umbrella podcast, we always joke like no breweries endorse us, but if you want to send us free beer or give us money, then absolutely.
Oh, absolutely.
I actually have so this beer comes from a brewery called Tenaya Creek.
Mm-hmm.
The head brewmaster there follows me on Twitter, and I've gotten into like DMs with him before because he was following me for a little bit, and then he stopped, and then he started following me again. I was like, dude, what the fuck?
What was with this space here? Like, what happened?
Yeah,
basically. Did your old lady get jealous?
I don't know. I was just giving him shit. I don't know what exactly happened, but
yeah, I'm just saying.
Let's see. Oh, there's Galbadia Garden.
No, I only see you in the forest right now. Renoma says she said too much. Yeah, the fucking streaming, even the streaming has gone up in quality since we first looked into it back in the day.
Oh yeah, dude, for sure.
Oh man. Not the place for it.
What?
Elena Doak.
Oh, that's going way back. Yeah.
Just as an aside. The color purple was such a thing.
Oh, wow. You couldn't get more of an inside joke than that right now.
Oh, no, definitely not, bro.
Do you still know her by chance? Or talk to her? Or
I do. I speak to her every so often. Not very frequently, but
that's hilarious.
Like once a year or so. You know what's really hilarious? She came out and visited me.
Like recently?
No.
Oh, okay.
Just in general, after that whole
Yeah,
thing.
you told me about that. Yeah.
we spent like a week in the camper or in the trailer that was like just parked out behind the house.
I feel like I need to run from this battle right now.
Yeah. Selfie and what's his face? Burke are both dark.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to
I don't
use.
think that's the battle you're talking about, though.
Yeah, it is. Because I'm right outside
really?
of Galbadia Garden right now. I just ran from that battle.
All right. Yep.
Let's see. She's a tent. There we go.
There you go. Yeah, he just escaped. Oh yeah, okay. Doing a little bit of grinding before you go in?
No, I just hit a random ass battle.
Oh, before you went in, yeah.
Yeah, but here's a CG fucking cutscene. That's not a thing anymore.
It's all just kind of like integrated.
Yeah.
Seamlessly. Almost seamlessly. I think what really got me on 7 was the freaking just the quality of graphics compared to like 6 on.
Oh, for sure, yeah. Yeah, back in the day, it was night and day.
Yeah.
It was such a leap, and it was a huge deal that they weren't on a Nintendo system either.
Oh yeah, and I had more to say about that at some point, but I forget it now.
You remember that those arguments though?
Oh yeah, dude. Well, I mean that's the whole reason I stuck with PlayStation and didn't go to like the SNES or freaking 64.
Yeah.
Square. Yeah, no, screw you, Nintendo.
Do you remember? Do you remember Corey talking about the?
Oh yeah, dude.
Talking about the Ultra 64. He was all about it, dude. Before it was even a real system.
Yep. Oh yeah, dude. I don't know what he's up to anymore. I think Ryan does.
Yeah, I have no idea. I talk to every once in a while. I'll see his sister on Facebook. And
Mackenzie.
No, not Mackenzie. His little sister.
Oh yeah. Shit. What was her name? Chaz.
She goes.
That's her nickname.
Yeah, she goes by Chaz. I don't want to call her out on stream.
Yeah, no worries.
Alright. Let me go ahead and save this.
Play some cards. Yeah, I still need to get you my freaking character sheet.
Yes, you do. So we can do that. I was actually going to, since I've made it to Galbadia Garden, I was going to call the stream for the evening. Obviously, you and I can still continue to chat off stream. But for the evening, Part 8 of Final Fantasy VIII is complete, and I will be doing more tomorrow night, probably a few hours tomorrow night, and then quite a bit more over the weekend. So,
yeah.
Anybody that's interested, come by. But for this evening, thank you for joining us, and I'm out.